He has stepped up to the plate. Multicolored referee wearing a vast array of clothing that he has gathered together, but we wish him well, and he gets the game underway. Barry gets it off to McConnell, passes to Prinsloo. Captain Saunders to Engelbrecht, not getting past Barry. McConnell to Captain Saunders again. Jamil Boyens gets past the first, tagged well. A fantastic aspect of the Great Britain game yesterday was their defence. They really defended well. They kept South Africa at bay on a number of occasions when they were in their own 10-yard line, defending their try line superbly. So I'm sure they would want to do the same today. Dante gets the ball, evades the first. Not going to get past McConnell and Janssen. Tagged by Prinsloo. Conditions today not as hot as yesterday, and the wind is predicted to come up quite sharply in the afternoon. 3 o'clock we're expecting winds of 30 kilometers an hour. When you're as close to Table Mountain as we are, that is quite a breeze. Barry calling a 99 set. Coach Gilbert Modra, I heard from the side there, telling his defensive team to get tighter. Barry dances it up. Will Shepherd communicating nicely. Loud and clear and concise. Long pass, lots of airtime there by Barry. Yep. Will Shepherd blows it as a forward knock on, sorry. Full set for South Africa now. 5 meters from their line. Janssen taking it up. McConnell to Harvey. Harvey to Boyens. Boyens, McConnell get going to Harvey. Harvey a switch to Stuart Barrow. GB defense resolute. Harvey with a kick through. Bit of pace there. Dale Barrow following. Ball out just before the 50-10. Umpire referee Shepherd was on the spot. Must be said, he's suffering from a little bit of a congestion with all this air conditioning flying, etc., and coming to South Africa with the intense heat that we've had here in Cape Town for the last couple of days. But he's definitely working hard for the team here. Shots of forward. Kick forward by GB. Finds the touch line. That our touch judges again are our Zimbabwean friends that are down here to learn a little more about refereeing. This morning early, they had a session with our Team Pack software supplier that assists organizations like ourselves with data collection and monitoring and evaluation. Peterson's away. Has he got wheels? Yes, he looks like he's going to get away. And he's in the corner, opens the account for South Africa. An excellent interplay here by the South African team just in front of us on halfway line. Got a gap for Peterson, and he didn't need a second invitation to take a chance down the line and managed to get over the try line for the opening score. In discussions last night after the first day's tests, Janssen gets us underway. I'll carry on with that a little later. Popped up by GB, collected by a teammate. Holford is good on the tag. Not going anywhere. Closed down by Engelbrecht and Peterson there. South African defense getting up very quickly. Peterson, he's having a blinder. First 5 minutes, it's all been Zane Peterson in the zone. Kicks good. Collected. Excellent step there by the South African. GB ringing the changes. Taking their time to get into position. Steve Barry drifting across to midfield. JC Janssen takes a knock. Contact. Well, Shepherd explaining to Captain Coffee Sanders. Closing the gap was called. Engelbrecht makes the tag. Barry. Tagged by Prinsloo. Oh, a little cross kick. Dante's got it. Tagged by Saunders. Excellent tag, going the wrong way. Barry's dangerous in this position. Floats it across. Oh, the ball bounces. South Africa now take the chance to regroup, get fresh legs on. Ball's gone out. McConnell's collected. 8 on. Emil Boyens to roll the ball. The GB team defending very narrowly. South Africa didn't pick it up. If they had popped it wide and used a little bit of ball speed, might have got away down the line. It wasn't to be. Harvey to Barrow. Stuart Barrow, brother of Dale Barrow. We've got a number of brother combinations in our South African setup. We had the Harvey twins playing in the 2015 World Cup in Brisbane. We then had the Barrow brothers playing in Coffs Harbour Tag World Cup. Harvey kicks it dead. And then in the mixed open team, we've got the Rogers brothers. So, and then in the GB side, we've got the Walker brother-sister combination. So, tag rugby, for those of you that have not played the game, it is definitely a family game. As we said yesterday, you can play in multiple divisions from ages 21 to 60 plus at the World Cup. And obviously in leagues around the world, you can play in any division you'd like. Harvey calls the man back, says, I've got your tag. In Afrikaans, that is. Walker tagged by Prinsloo. A lot of talking here as the teams organise their defence. McConnell drops the tag, the wind blows it away. We have asked the players, you will notice during the games, to stand on the tag when they've made the tag, as the wind's going to pick up quite considerably, as I said earlier, to 30 kilometres an hour a little bit later. So we just want to get them into the routine of standing on the tag or holding it and giving it to the opposition. Harvey, away. Is it a corner tag? It is a tag. No tag. Referee Shepherd is on the spot. Awards the try. Tends to the corner flag. While we're talking about corner flags, we must mention Herzliya High School and the Herzliya Schools group that have kindly allowed us to use this field. It's fantastic condition, close to Table Mountain Central, as our guests, Great Britain, are staying close by. So it's very well placed. Things going well for South Africa. We have a brilliant kickoff by Janssen, popped over the head of the British defender on the try line. and it's now a dropout from the center of the field. GB to drop out, South Africa to receive. He's kicking a drop kick into the wind, keeps it low very sensibly. Boyens collects. Tries to get up ahead of steam, but no, he's caught on the 10-yard line. A net gain of 10 meters for South Africa from the kick after the try. South Africa leading 2-0. Saunders. Britain tries to cut inside, but he's tagged. So that's the second tag. Engelbrecht to Boyens. He looks for a gap. Everett. Back to Engelbrecht. Holford. They forget it going wide to Barrow. Britain knows. Umpire Shepherd is just going to check. The body was over the line, but we don't know if the ball was. Yeah, adjudged out. The South African bench very, very happy with that. Lost forward over the line is the call by our referee Shepherd. So it's a tap the ball on the 10 meter in the center of the field for GB. Tag by Boyens and Janssen in midfield. Those of you that were tuned in before the start of the game would have seen the teams lining up, although traditionally we just do the national anthems at the beginning of their first game of the tournament. The teams decided that they would get together in the midfield, enjoy the view of the mountain. Saunders tagged, enjoy the view of the mountain, and then shake hands before the start of the game, which is a fantastic gesture. Yesterday we saw it done after the anthems, and then they got together after games and shook hands and had a little cheer. So fantastic camaraderie here, as happens in most forms of rugby. That's above shoulder height by Engelbrecht. Unforced error he will not be happy with. Immediately subs himself, regather his thoughts. Barrow makes the tag. South Africans defending very well in the midfield. 3 players coming up tight on the players as they advance. McConnell makes a tag on 10 meter. Harvey organising the troops. Engelbrecht for the switch. Barry takes a knock. It's going to take a lot to get Mr. Barry off this field. Yesterday took quite a heavy knock to his knee. Was off for a few minutes, iced it up and came right back. So it's a penalty to GB for closing the gap. GB advancing. Another late tag. South Africa going back 10. South Africa giving away a lot of penalties in this area. There we go, Coach Gilbert Modryer calling for discipline from his troops from the sideline. Tag made by Barrow. Tagged by Prinsloo, or McConnell, sorry. Prinsloo missed the tag. McConnell had it before. Excellent, excellent use there, backing through the gap. Sean Harvey expressing his anger at himself there for not making the tag. GB on the board. The score currently is 2-1. With 5 minutes to play, our commentary team, excellent streaming facilities provided by Encode Pro. Long relationship with Tag Rugby here in South Africa, having Encode Pro, and it's fantastic to have them supplying us with their streaming services. All feedback that we got yesterday was the streaming was fantastic. Even through the challenges, should I say, of load shedding, we managed to keep the stream going, which was fantastic news for our viewers, or 1,500 odd from all over the world. So knocked forward there by GB. Advantage blown by referee Shepherd. Peterson juggling. Tag called. Loopy pass by Philip. Oh, they intercept. Dante's away. Is he tagged? No, he's missed. Britain recovers well. Dante, I think, thought he was tagged and stopped, which gave Britain the chance to come back. Switch. Jan Punt makes the tag. Unbelievable effort by Punt. He was limping and hobbling off yesterday in absolute agony. Everyone thought he'd done his knee ligaments, but the tough fella that he is, he iced it up and he's back today. So long out, very good pass out wide, 10 meters out. GB Cummings attacking the South African line. Walker passes straight into the 50-10 flag. So it's 10-meter in roll ball. Zane Peterson will roll the ball to Chad Phillip. South Africa ringing the changes, bringing on the fresh troops. Oh, that's an unforced error. Unforced error by Janssen. Possibly took his eyes off the ball for a second as the ball was passed to him by Harvey, resulting in the knock-on. Chance for GB. Very well weighted by Zane Peterson there. He was in position, but had to wait for the GB player to collect the ball before he could remove the tag. Barrow not letting or giving anything away, should I say. It's Walker. That looks backwards is the call. Walker again. Just taking his eye off the ball as Janssen did a few minutes ago. Not happy with himself. McConnell to Harvey. Harvey to Barrow. Dale Barrow. Not going anywhere. He's tagged. It's Harvey to Stuart Barrow. Offsides. McConnell takes early to Harvey. To Janssen, who kicks. GB are very happy with that. Not the strategy that should be followed when you've been given a penalty and you've got 6 pair. And now Janssen gives away another penalty for pulling on the shorts. Coach Gilbert's going to have a word there. Oh. McConnell's away. Has he got the pace? No, he doesn't. He's tagged. Errors creeping into the game, and that's just because of the intensity that both teams are playing. They both want to leave nothing out there today. Boyan's got through. McConnell takes a quick tap. South Africa must be sensible here. It's under 2 minutes to go. And they've got a full set of 6. Boyens gets it. Boyens gets around his man. South Africa definitely going left. All the players loaded on the left-hand channel. Barrow closing the gap, says referee Shepherd. McConnell takes it quickly. Can I have a word here as referee Shepherd? No, he's not. I thought he was going to have a word with young McConnell there for getting a little excited. Dale Barrow not going anywhere couldn't get through that gap. Oh, there's a move on the go here, I think. Chad Phillip has come right across and is hugging the far touchline. Can the South African team get it to him? No, Boyens is tagged. Jan Punt is calling a move there. South Africans are communicating it down the line. Half time's called. What a fantastic exhibition at tag. Barring the few unforced errors, an excellent first half. And it's wind. And Janssen kicks it too deep. Yesterday that might have ended up in the Maltino water storage facility with no wind. He kicked that so hard into the wind. But today it went out on the full, just by a metre or two. But GB will be happy to come to the centre and start with the tap. Janssen makes a tag, diving tag to his left. Barry sets it up. Almost a surrender there. Player has to be moving when the defender removes his tag, otherwise that's called surrender in tag, and then the opposition get the ball. McConnell taking the tag, but South Africa guilty of taking a late tag off stealing Barry's tag, which gives GB the opportunity to attack with a full set of 6 tags, 15 meters out from the SA line. Not getting away from Engelbrecht today. South Africa will not want to defend this 2-1 lead. They're going to be wanting to increase the lead. You can't really defend a 2-1 lead. You have to continue being positive. The GB coach getting very animated on the side there, appealing to the referee for something. I think he was feeling that there was a little bit of a short tugging. Tag 0, knocked on by Britain. If he was a half a foot taller, it might have been good night nurse as he ran down the try line. McConnell makes a tag there successfully. It's Barry. It's Walker. Happy to take the tag. Set it up again. Referee calls a halt in play. Sends Janssen up to be the marker. Barry's away. Doing a little jig. Gives himself some bit of space. Runs backwards. And tag made by Engelbrecht. Tag made by Saunders. South African defence looking solid. They want to keep it closed. No gap. Gaps offered to. Barry kicks it through. Yesterday the ball bounced kindly for him. He got 2 or 3 tries like that, but not today. It's SA ball. Referee Will Shepherd, sorry, has a word with McConnell, calling the GB team backwards and starts off play. McConnell, little tap to Harvey, to Punt. Punt takes it up. Doesn't get past Walker. Prinsloo. We'd like to see Prinsloo open get his foot on the gas today, but not happening. GB very, very tight in the midfield. Every time Prinsloo gets it, he's nabbed after a few meters. Stuart Barrow lost his footing there, got tagged. Harvey, what's he got on? Oh, this could be trouble. This could be trouble. Tagged. Recovers well, Sean Harvey. Referee Will Shepherd is having a chat to the GB captain. $10 meters out. Tap and go. Barry the decoy runner. Walker almost through, but doesn't get past Barrow. Stuart Barrow, that is. And that man, Steve Barry, through the gap, beating Jan Punt, who gets to his feet very gingerly. 2-all. Another tight affair this. This is the deciding game in the Test series. If South Africa win this game, they're still in it. GB desperately want to win today's game, this morning's game, should I say, or the first game of the day, as that will seal the series for them. South Africa need a win here to keep their hopes alive in the Test series. A draw will just mean the next game played between the two teams in an hour or two's time is even more important, or just as important. Tag called, rightly so. Punt was tagged just before he offloaded to Chad Phillip there on the line. Boyens takes it up. Holford to Harvey, signalling a move. Stuart Barrow nabbed. Tag must be taken from the correct spot, which is in front of the marker who has just removed your tag. You can't sneak it left or right. Harvey with a nice kick. Ball shepherded over the line by the GB player. Referee Shepherd blows his whistle to get the play underway again. Holford removes the tag. Punt makes the tag. Walker. Tagged. 50-10 by Walker. Is it a 50-10? Yes, it is. Much to the delight of the GB bench. So it's a tap and go. 50-10, new rule, tap and go. So the entire SA team has to be on the try line, GB on the 10-yard, and off we go. Tagged, not getting past Phillip or Engelbrecht. Communication is key here if you're defending on your line. Oh, you got to be closer than that. Try given. Simultaneous called by referee Shepherd. And GB are ahead for the first time in the game, 3-2. Straight into the hands of Peterson. He can get up ahead of steam. Will Shepherd discussing a ruling that he's about to make with the linesman Victor. Yep, closing the gap is the judged call, rightly so. Fantastic to give the young Zimbabwean visitors a chance, Victor and Tanaka, a chance to enjoy and witness this. GB very happy. Bad communication there by South Africa. Dale Barrow thinking his player was coming inside, or staying outside, should I say, passes the ball into touch. GB very happy with that result, must be said. Barry looks dangerous every time he gets the ball, it must be said. Dale Barrow pulling off the tag. Third tag made. South Africa defending. Barry. Oh, that looked like a move. Knocked forward. It's a reset. GB waiting the full 3 seconds before the dummy half plays the ball. Full set now for South Africa. They need to get out of this area. Can't score tries in your own 10 meters. So they're going to need to come up with a plan here to get through this resolute GB defense. Saunders to Barrow. Making 10 feet, I was about to say. Well picked up. Not the best pass by Saunders, but Engelbrecht equal to the task. Picks it up off his shoelaces. Knee down. Referee Shepherd on his toes. Nothing's going to get past him. Excellent. Show tag rugby. Little dummy kick. Halford's on it. Oh, great defense. Lovely effort by South Africa, but GB equal to the task. GB scrambling back. South Africa, can they take advantage? Phillip. Tagged. Crossing called. Tagged by Harvey. Barry quickly gets it going again. Janssen takes the tag, or removes the tag, should I say. It's Walker. Walker with another 50-10 attempt. Marginal, very, very marginal. Referee's assistant, Victor, was on the spot. Stands a meter on the wrong side of the 50-10 for GB, but definitely on the correct side for South Africa, who will breathe a sigh of relief. GB's defense is superb. Not giving the South Africans, who have a bit of speed in their team, the opportunity. Here goes Prinsloo is one of those men blessed with a little bit of speed. Here's the other. McConnell with the left boot. Saunders, has he got it? Ball's still not out. Ball's still not out. Tag there. Excellent ground made by South Africa. Intent. Tag by Punt. Tag by Sparrow. By Stuart Barrow, not Sparrow. Stuart Barrow made the tag. Barry gets through. As I said earlier, every time he gets the ball, it looks dangerous. Prinsloo, using his pace, presents a tag nicely to the guy, the attacker he's just tagged. McConnell drops it to the ground. Wind's not blowing, so he puts it down. Looked to go to Barry, but decided to come the other way. Yep. Simultaneous tag, so when the player collects the ball, it's the next tag. It's Barry with a looping pass that looked forward. Forward pass is what Victor's calling. Yeah. Will Shepherd agrees. Six minutes left to play. South Africa need to be down the other end of the field if they want to save this series. McConnell to Punt. Punt takes it up. We don't want any silly kicks now to give away possession. South Africa have to keep possession. McConnell keeps it alive. Takes it up. Saunders shouting, take it up, Boetie. For those of you that don't understand Afrikaans, means take it up 10. Take it up, my friend, sorry. Unlucky bounce there for the GB player. Is he caught with the touchline? No. Tag one called. Little tug of the pants there that I think the referee didn't see, but the tag is a good call. Yes, tag 2. GB picking up the pace now. They can sniff the victory here. Walker running at pace. Tagged by Britain. Recycled quickly by GB. To Barry. Walker to Barry. Combination who we've heard a lot about. Tagged in the middle by Barrow again. Stuart Barrow, that is. Walker. Walker throws a long pass. Dipping all the way. Difficult for the wing to trap it, and it goes into touch. Relief for South Africa. Another opportunity to get up to the other end. GB definitely want to keep South Africa in their side, in their half. That is for certain. Tagged. The moment's hesitation there by Saunders allowed the defender to get him. Dale Barrow takes it up. Janssen recycles. To Saunders. To Holford. Sorry, to Saunders. Janssen takes it up and gets tagged by Walker. Referee wanting it to be taken from the right place. Peterson. Tagged. He thought he was through. Not today, sir. Quick delivery to Harvey. Harvey to Engelbrecht. Got to get it down the line. Why? Shouldn't be kicking it away when South Africa be battling to get into this half. Nice tag by Peterson. South Africa need to defend here. Keep Britain pinned down in their half. Offside's called. So it's a penalty, GB. Barry says, I've done enough. He's going to take a breather. Engelbrecht makes the tag. Tagged by Britain. GB recycling. Lucky. Oh, that nasty blow to the head by Janssen. He's been in the wars. Yesterday took a blow to the head as well. We cannot falter the commitment to these players. Harvey taking the tag. Making the tag, should I say. Here we go for a kick. Watch the bounce. Klusman's got it. He's got pace. Has he got through? He hasn't got through. Penalty awarded offside. Right up here, says Will Shepherd. Obviously was playing advantage. South Africa didn't have any. Take it from the correct place, sir, says Mr. Shepherd. Klusman on the ball. Referee gets it going. Harvey. Harvey to Janssen. Janssen to Barrow. Holford on the switch. Back to Janssen. Back to Harvey. Engelbrecht gets it. It's going to come back this way to Janssen. To Holford. To Klusman. Little underarm pass to Barrow. Opportunity here for South Africa. Engelbrecht gets it going. Little show and go. Little tap and kick. Regathers. Referee Shepherd right on the spot. Nothing got away from referee Shepherd yet. He's had a good game. Called up at the last minute. Put on his togs, borrowed a shirt. Got given a cap and off he went. The show goes on. Engelbrecht tagged. Klusman to Harvey. To Barrow. To Holford, dancing his way through but couldn't get through. Harvey recycles. What's he done? He's been tagged. Harvey, South Africa would do well to slow it down, set up a move. It's away to Janssen. Wide to Klusman. GB player really excited that he got the tag. Throws it down. Klusman's on it. Long pass to Britain. Dances his way through. Double tag. Good defense. Frantic shots by the GB team. 1 minute to go. My team tell me here in the commentary box. Engelbrecht puts it through. That's going to be an interesting call. What's Will Shepherd going to say here? Time has been blown. Player got a head injury. Bit of a debate going on there. 1 metre out from the GB line. Must be said they've defended this set very well. South Africa probing, pushing. Ball given to GB. Full set, says referee Shepherd. What's Walker going to do? He's going to try a step. Harvey's got him. Barry's on to marshal the troops in the dying seconds of the game. Tagged by Barrow. Dale Barrow this time. Ball's out. Forward pass called by everyone in the stands. The linesman agrees, and so does referee Shepherd. Forward pass. Player apologizes to his teammate. Final play called by referee Shepherd. South Africa got to do something here. GB shouting they only need one tag. Long pass. Frantic calls by South Africa to keep the ball alive. They don't want to get tagged here. Sanders kicks it. Final play. What are we going to do? GB just need to be tagged and it's game over. And the test series is won. Very, very well played. Yet another game. GB, South Africa, and it comes down to one try. Must be said, GB defended superbly, played well, came back from a 2-1 deficit.